What's going on, everybody? This is Breezy here at Laugh and Tears once again, trying to bring you the pain of the week without the rain. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, we have so much going on here at Laugh and Tears for the spring season. Here we know we here in Chicago, Illinois. The weather is going back and forth. It's 60 degrees and it's 30 degrees. It's snowing and it's raining. I popped out and bust out the grill a couple of weeks ago. Then right after that, it get real back cold. I was excited about my grilled meat, and man, it get back cold on us. But anyhow, we got a lot of things coming up in the next few weeks. We wish we could share 100% what's going on, but we have learned that sometimes, your niceness can be your weakness. People go out here and steal your ideas and do a whole bunch of underhand stuff that you never would thought. And sometimes it's just you thought to be close friends or close relatives or co-workers or what have you. Anyhow, tomorrow night we got another exciting show. The month of March still is the month of March, but throughout the whole month up until tomorrow, most of our shows have been directed towards married couples, trying to we feel like I feel like that in order to build communities and build productive kids, I think it starts with the marriages because that's how it was always meant to be. You have the man, you have the woman, they come together and they should get married first, then try to build a family. Although we know traditionally, including myself, including Bub, we broke that tradition. We've had kids, outside of marriage and what have you. But just because we've made them mistakes, we try to prevent our younger generation from not making those same mistakes. So that's why we dedicated the month of March to our married couples, bringing up different situations that we feel is a problem in some married relationships. And then we had a lot of people who have successful marriages come on and give their examples. We had some people who have, not so successful marriages come on and give their examples and just try to put it all in a pot, stir it up, and just try to bring something positive out of it. Of course, that's what we do here at Laugh and Tears. So the month of April, we're pretty much focusing on kids, different scenarios about kids, raising kids, how our kids may be spoiled today, how they might not be spoiled, how we were as kids, and just try to put all that in the pot, stir it up, season it, and bring something positive out of that. So tomorrow night, this is really a very controversial topic, and one thing I like about this show, first I like what I do. I love what I do. I love what I do at my full-time job. I love what I do here at my part-time job at Laugh and Tears. That when I research for these shows, I learn something new myself every day. And you might hear me, voice a strong opinion, say, "Well, I feel this way." And after doing my research, I have to bow down and admit, well, after doing some research, I kind of changed my mind. And that's this case on this show right here. I have a strong opinion about it, but at the same time, I'm more lenient on understanding the other side of it. But tomorrow, our show is going to be, can women raise boys to be men? Very controversial. A lot of women get extremely hot on this topic. Um, to a certain degree, I understand that, but what I want to try to do is bring not so many tempers into this because the whole point is about raising our young men to be men. Um, so we don't want to really, use whatever anger you have, whatever frustration you have because of your situation. We don't really want that in this. We're trying to pull bad things into a good situation, if you understand what I'm saying, to bring a positive situation so we can learn a better way for us to raise our boys to be men. Because, period, shouldn't no single mom, no single dad, no single person be responsible for raising any child on their own. But today in our society, it's the norm. It's the norm for most single moms to try to raise boys to be men. So we want to know, can you? How hard is it? Do you need any help? Do you have it mastered? What's the case? What can we do to try to curb it? I understand that men definitely play a strong and serious role about that, and I'll talk about that on our show tomorrow night. But I'm real passionate about this show because I have a son. He's about to be 16 in May. I do the best that I can, and I got a couple of guys that got some sons as well, and we all try to do the best that we can. And me personally, I'm sacrificing a lot in my life, and putting a lot of things that I want to do in my life. Like a good friend of ours on the show, and what actually Buff Cousin Richard say is that we need to stop trying to live through our kids. And that's exactly what I don't do. I don't try to push any of my dreams on my son. I pretty much sacrificed all my dreams except for a couple that I can attain as an adult, and pretty much let him set his own path and just try to push him forward and hold him up on a pedestal, as you should say, to so let him know that he can accomplish his dreams. They're not my dreams; they're his dreams. Same thing with my baby girl. So join us tomorrow night on blogtalkradio.com/laugh_tears. And man, check us out. Call in at 646-721-9617. As you know, tomorrow is Thursday night. Our show will be coming on at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. That's Central Time. Now, understand, I like to do this. This is my favorite part of the show. Yeah, okay, I might be showing off my phone, so what? Bow. We all got them. It's just a smartphone. All you got to do is pretty much hit the top button and scroll through it and do your little password. And then just dial our number, 646-721-9617. Press speaker. Bow. Sit down. You can go cook. You can go yell at the kids. You can do whatever. You can even plug it into your surround sound. Pow. Wow. Laughing, tears, and bass. Although we really don't need that because Bluff has enough bass for us all. But hey, you might want to hear a little bit more bass, a little more subwoofer to, you can make it move to the words she say. I don't know. But come join us, check us out. Man, we having fun. That's what it's all about. Something to relax to after a hard day's work. The kids should be just about winding down. You can tune us in. You can press 1 if you want to be heard. You can just sit back and relax, get that glass of wine or that shot or whatever you drink, or just a glass of water, and listen and relax to laugh and tears. It's your boy T Breezy. You know it is. Thank you. We love you. Thank you for continuing to support us. Check us out here on YouTube, here, Twitter, Facebook, our artistically linked industry buzz, and pretty soon our transitional phase. Stay with us. Love y'all.